Now, as you see, by all the equipment in front of you, we're set up to give a technical present. This is, right here, this is a working screen for Sony Vegas 11. And Sony, oh, you want these on. You want those on before while I'm talking, otherwise I will disappear.
Oh, you're recording?
I'm recording, yeah, I'll disappear. Okay. As soon as we go back to the other, then we turn it off, okay? I disappeared. So, but the reason we're here is to move everyone to a position of joining Old Man Stories. And the reason for it is because you're forced into learning how to do videos. If you're going to do it well. If you're going to do it well, you have to video yourself and other people in your group. And you're going to record these for posterity. In other words, you're going to take, your family, your dad, your mom, yourself, and you're going to record them, and you're going to help them learn more about how to give presentations. Now, in Toastmasters, you're already beginning to learn how to give really nice talks. But telling stories is like a whole new world, especially when you're telling your life stories. You got to take Toastmasters and add a whole bunch. First of all, you got to overcome your nervousness about talking about the most important thing in your life that you don't like to talk about. You. One of the hardest things we do is write a resume. Someone says, "Who are you?" Blah, 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 blah. Immediately. So talking life stories, your life stories, is difficult. So you have to learn. It's a learned process. But it's a fun process. Right now, because of the new technology in our world, we can do it. We couldn't do it like we can now 5 years ago. You could do tapes and figure out how to work the tapes and mess with the tapes, but it was a pain. Now, with a little learning in the evenings and getting a nice camera, you can sit and record your family, and you can record your friends, and you can record yourself, especially yourself, and the old man stories you're creating. Old men stories, right, Adele? Women like old men stories. They tell better old men stories than men. So, actually, I have an old woman story that I bought all the rights to it for the website, and I got no takers. So, it's old men stories. I guess someone said, you could have old wives' tales. So that might work. That might work. But the object is to tell our story, and you can put it on these computers. I can put it on the computers that I'm currently taking a video of myself with right now. I can do this, and then I can drop this down to a computer this evening. And I can have it edited by the end of the evening. And I can have it published on the web in YouTube's by the end of the evening. And I can have it on an email to my family at the same time. While the thing is downloading on YouTube, I can send an email because they give you the address ahead of time. And you can say, here I am, ta-da! Here's Dad, ta-da! Here's Mom, ta-da! And you got all your family that you've got stories from. And Adele and I can tell you, we wish right now that we had our parents back here so that we could get their story and go back and look at it. Now, one of the other things about telling your life stories is to make it entertaining. Because kids will watch entertaining things. And if you learn how to be entertaining in your stories, they'll watch it. So, by videoing it and then editing the video, you just have to watch someone that you're not quite excited about watching, yourself. You have to watch yourself. And the best, most super tool to learn how to speak is to watch yourself. You don't have to do anything but just watch. And what will happen is you'll start self-correcting. Your unconscious will sit and take that information and start self-correcting. You don't have to do anything more than watch. Very, very powerful. And this technology that we're watching right now, that I'm going to show you the technical aspects out after, has all this on. Now, can everyone see this screen? This is one of maybe 5 or 6 video editing software package that I consider extremely powerful. That'll do the stuff that you really need to do. And if you're going to edit videos, what happens is you get to them and you want to do certain things. Oh, and not at first. At first, you just want to get a picture out. That's all. I mean, man, I'll get this thing done, I'll roll it, and I'll put it out. Whew. I got that sucker out, and I got it published, and man, that was good. That happens about 2 times. And then all of a sudden, I know Chris, and I know Dan, and Adele too. Then you want to go, well, man, what? Oh, I noticed this. I wonder if I could fix that. Oh, you know, it might be nice having music underlined. Oh, you know, we should have a front end. Could I put the names of the people in there as things are going on? Oh. All these little things. So you need a tool that'll let you continue growing. So Adobe has a Pro Premiere series that's really good. I think it's harder to learn than this, but I've always been sort of a Sony fan. And I don't know why. They come up with some good stuff and then some weak stuff. But these cameras have done really well for them. These cameras, a camera right there, the one there, I took with me to Africa. And it sat in my pocket, and I carried it around, and I took pictures all over Africa, and I got them on little things, and I dropped down on my computer, and I brought them back. That was one of the first ones that had chip memory only. And the chip memory, again, for our techie people, the chip memory is so wonderful compared to the tapes and all that. Oh, it's just great, just wonderful. And the disk space, that portable that we're going to be working with, I have on that 2 terabytes. I have 2 drives in it. I have 2 1-terabyte drives, because that's all the bigger they have them for portables right now. And what they're doing, they're coming out with in the night before at the end of the summer, for us techies, is they're coming out one that has a hard drive. I mean, a fixed drive. What do they call it? Memory only? Solid state. Solid state. Solid state drive. I was talking to a fellow that has one loaded. It takes him 10 seconds to get his computer, everything on, going. 10 seconds. Man, that'd be magic. So, in conclusion, After going to the next phase, which we're going to spend a few minutes on, I want you all to go in, sign up for Old Men Stories, www.oldmenstories.com or .org. Sign up, you get a newsletter, and then you can contact me because my phone number's on there to start being a techie and getting in and learning how to do Old Men Stories. Thank you.